This seminar has been so informative.
Quite refreshing. A mind-shifting session.
Impactful.
Awesome.
Wonderful. Transforming.
Interesting. Mind-blowing.
This seminar is one of the best.
Exposing.
Has been fantastic.
Inspiring.
Insightful and practical.
Very creative and innovative.
It's really eye-opening for us, and we are very glad and we are excited.
Today we're live at the Ambassadors College, Ota, in Ogun State, and we are implementing the Ready for Life curriculum. Children will offer this subject once a week. And why do we do this? Many years ago, we noticed that for every sexual behavior of children, they are either suspended or sometimes school will expel. And we began to wonder, why will this happen? Especially since the school is supposed to be a level of learning where whatever problem we discover, we create solutions for them. So we went into research and we began to look for models and templates that can help students recover from whatever challenges they're going through, especially now that we're handling Generation Z. So we sought to look for a curriculum that can influence behavior, govern behavior, and produce a predictable outcome of children who will collaborate to transform our world. And that was what gave birth to Ready for Life curriculum. It's an entire curriculum that you run every time across every session, specifically from JSS 1 to SS 3. Now, I'm excited that Ambassador School is the first school to implement this curriculum. I mean, we had done something for them about 11 years ago for their primary school, and which has endured over time.
Preschool where I grew, did it in the first time, it was fine. And we have not heard that he has backslided. God will not allow that to happen. And the first one they did was done very well. So, if somebody has performed very well sometimes, then you have to give the fellow the second chance. And generally, we felt that what he did then, what you people did then, was very, very effective on the students. Many of the students then were taught. They know what was private part, what was public part. And then some of them who had problems were helped. And it was, for a long time, it was very, very effective until this lockdown came and brought another experience to that. So the lockdown, and plus the fact that maybe it was such a long time, about 9 years then, so maybe we needed, that's why we have a rethink that, hey, maybe God will want us to have a rethink on this thing. Maybe we have to do it again. And if that is the case, we have not seen anybody that we feel can do it better. And we feel that what you are doing is very good. It's not only good enough, it's really very good. And the testimony I have from all the teachers and parents who listen to you is that, wow, if we have done this before, maybe things will not have happened. So it's very important for us to really call you back again, to come and do what you did very well, and to come and do it again. So that's why we call it.
Now, this class have been exposing, it has been mind-blowing. It helped me to realize that aside from inculcating knowledge into a child, it has to be all-round development. A child being under my care faces so many challenges on a day-to-day. There are a lot of emotional issues that need to be addressed. And so all that I've learned in class, what difference is it going to make? Yes, it's going to make a whole lot of difference. By the time I get into the classroom, I'm not just going to be focusing on the child's performance. Is this child paying attention? But I'm going to be looking at what we call root cause analysis. I remember what Mr. Praise said. He said, do not provide a solution until you have done a root cause analysis. So when I have a student that is being disturbed, a student that is not performing well, or a student that is not channeling his or her energy right, as an educator, I am not expected to condemn the child, rather I'm to do a root cause analysis.
And one of the things he also said was when he spoke about the perception of the Generation Z, or about those that are leading them. And if we don't understand them, we will not be able to lead them. We may have good intentions for them, but we need to understand the people we are leading.
You see, life is not black and white, up and down. There are shades. Right? When you understand that, you will not get into friction. You will listen to your students. They will come with alternatives. Say, wow, okay, I agree with you, but this is what I think.
If you give children to ISIS or Boko Haram for 52 weeks or for an entire session, who will they become at the end of the session? And that's what we're trying to do, to be able to say that schools should be able to predict the kind of children that they will produce at the end of the session. Right? So if a child enters into your school at GSS1, can you say that this is who this child would have become at SS3? And that's what this curriculum is doing. And we're here today to train the teachers on how they can deploy this curriculum, and we're able to achieve the end result of all the children coming out of this school to become saviors.
The content of the Ready for Life curriculum is so rich to the extent that it will help the child from JS1 to SS3. We also have for the primary school, preparing them for the next level of their life, and by the time they get to SS3, they are set to face the world at large. And we are having so much fun with these teachers. They are ready to learn. It's also like a therapeutic session for them, because it's opening their eyes to some of those things that they had gone through that is affecting who they are today. And I'm so excited, and I appreciate the fact that the teachers are ready to learn.
Then the fourth level is what we call the Play Therapy Certification Program, where we now certify school counselors on how to respond to addictive behavior and all kinds of behaviors that children put on. You no longer have to send them home when you can actually provide solutions. And I'm excited at the report we're getting already. I'm so sure that this will transform every school, and you no longer have to send children home, because especially if you say your school is a religious school and your child now gets into pornography and the next thing you suspend, you have admitted the power of your God cannot save that child. What can happen when schools know exactly what to do? That is what we have compiled and put together in this program called Ready for Life. Well, your school is a call away from us. You can call us if you're a parent, your child deserves this. We look forward to working with your school and helping you implement this. We're a call away from you. Thank you very much. God bless you.